lot taller than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be too tall to ride this, but the handlebars go up pretty far, and the deck, it's pretty big enough for my size 12 shoe. Shout out to David Brand New. Go check out his most recent video. He's got a scooter video he just posted. This is the 09. It's got the red line logo on it. It's just a rebranded version of the 09. And it's all put together when you get it. It has the... I still got to tighten all this stuff up and get it all sorted, but it has the speedometer and the throttle trigger and all your brakes. Little bell it comes with. I didn't know it came with a bell. I already bought one, but I'll probably use this because it's tiny. So I just need to go and get all this configured and set up. I've already installed the handlebars. They're pretty snug. And it's got a headlight down here and a tail light back here. These little round things here, there's one on each side, and a reflector on the back. This slides down, so if you need to transport it, you can do so. I'm going to put it all the way up for me because I'm 6'2". I'm actually going to replace these. I already have new grips for this that are a little bit different, and I got a couple other accessories that I'm going to put on here probably a little later. And once I get all of my accessories sorted out and everything's installed, I will do an accessory video. We will be taking this out for a ride today and doing a quick test. I'm gonna get it charged, ready to go. Came with a spare inner tube, which is pretty nice. I've never seen that before. Came with this cool tool, the multi-tool. I have a couple of these. Charging cable, charging brick. And we'll get this all set up and ready to go. I'll show you what it looks like. We'll probably do a night ride because there's LEDs underneath this, and there's an LED strip right here on the front built in. I'll show you all that. I went through the whole setup and everything, but I didn't show you how it folds and how the handlebars fold and all that. So these just twist, and if you didn't have the bag in the way, like if I was wanting to transport this in my car, I'd probably take this bag off. Not going to do it now, but just so you know. You just unscrew these out and then push these down, and they will actually collapse all the way if you take the bag off. So that happens on both sides, so it folds up really compact. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this in the first place. So let's lock these up. This is how you unfold it. You'll grab both brakes like this. You'll push on this, and then you push forward and it makes it unlock. So you got to kind of do it quick. And then it just slides all the way down here like so. And that's all it does. And then it locks in place, and all you have to do is grab it here and, you know, find your spot. You're probably just going to lift this up into your car anyways. So what I'm going to do whenever I get my wheels, I got trolley wheels. I think they go on the front. So then if you have trolley wheels, you can just grab this right here and drag it along the ground. So if you were to go like at a shopping center or something. I also got a handle. I'll show you guys all of that when it comes in. So now what you'll do is you'll grab these, unscrew them all the way, and then just twist them in. So when you know, again, you're going to take your bag off, but when you take this and put it in your car, everything will be nice and compact, and that's the reason I wanted this scooter in the first place, to make it easy for me to bring it with me places and not take up a whole lot of room. And for as powerful as it is, and the actual size of it and the portability aspect, I think I'm going to love it. Now to get it unlatched, you just come down here and you just pull up on this and push down on the handle. It's that simple. And then what you'll do is grab your brakes and then just push up till it snaps in place. You can, you know, do it again when it's up here. Just want to make sure it gets nice and sturdy. And there is a known issue that if you don't check this, there's a chance that you could be riding and these collapse on you. So you really got to check this part. So you'll make sure this is up all the way. You'll make sure this bar here is seated down inside the hole, and then it's not going to go anywhere. It's in the safety part, and this is securely locked. So now here's the menu, or here's the speedo, the control panel, I guess you could call it. You can go through and change your gears. There's only 3, so 1's the slowest, of course, and 3's the fastest. If you're under the weight limit, you should be able to hit 28 miles an hour, roughly. 25 if you're a little over the weight limit, maybe a little less. I only hit 22, but it was after I rode it for a little while. You're only going to get the top speed whenever the battery is pretty much fully charged. So that's really it for that. You can hit this button and go through and see your trip, your voltage. That's how much voltage is left in your battery. I don't know what fully charged is yet. I'll let you know once I get to that point. And then your odometer. So this is total miles on the scooter, unless you reset it for some reason. This is your trip. So when you power on the scooter, as long as you leave it powered on, it'll keep track of your trip. And then your voltage. Up here, it gives you indications on how you have it set up. To get this to go, you have to kick. So if you're not kicking, it's not gonna go. So it's a safety feature. So I figured, you know, I'm brand new to this. Of course, I've always ridden bikes and scooters when I was a kid, but not electric. So I have it to kickstart to get it to go. You can change that so as soon as you hit this trigger, it'll take off. Again, that's a safety feature. If you're in here and you accidentally, you know, somebody gets on it that doesn't know what they're doing, they pull this, it's not going to do anything. You got to tell them to kick. And I think that's a cool feature. I actually personally think I like that part, because you never know. You could accidentally bump this and your scooter takes off and flips and breaks. There's a bunch of settings you can change. A ton of them. I'm not going to go into detail in this video. This is just first impressions, but I just wanted to show you how you fold and unfold it. It's really, really cool. I like it. I did get frame sliders that go up here on these 3 areas. You can't put one here. I'm going to see if maybe I can cut out a hole and make it work. Or cut out 2 holes. I don't really know. I'll have to mess with it. And here's my grips. Here's my bag, the cross member thing, the T, it fell off on my ride, so I'm definitely going to have to glue that so it stays. If I decide that's where I want to put it, I'm still trying to figure all this out. Okay, this is my very first time riding the Zero. Very first time going up a hill. Very first time on an electric scooter. Don't worry, I only got it on 1. So I'm not even going to be able to go full speed yet. I want to at least test it out. Probably should stand further back, I don't know. I definitely can't see the mirror, so I have to work on that. Kicked it up to 2. Damn, you can definitely feel the regenerative braking. And back brake is like really tight, so I'm gonna adjust that, I think. Yeah, when you let go of the gas, the trigger, it's like pretty jerky. So I'll have to figure that out. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like the brakes are nuts. Definitely not as comfortable on this as I am my other vehicles. But so far it's actually not too bad. I still haven't hit mode 3 yet. I think I'm on mode 2. So we'll see. Yeah, God. Kind of afraid to go in mode 3, to be honest. Let's go this way. I think I'm in mode 3 now. Alright, let's give you a couple shots of the speedometer angle. I'm in mode 3 now, so I just gotta figure out my stance. That's maybe part of my problem. I think I got it though. Feels like I do, I don't know. The brakes are really touchy. I'm just gonna go up here to my spot where I test everything. I can tell you this thing is super smooth. The suspension is nice. I don't think I have anything that has suspension on it. Alright. Gradual hill here. Mode 3. Pretty much a fully charged battery. I did unplug it so I could come up here and take some pictures and test it. Wasn't completely charged, but it was pretty close. Now see, that speed is pretty good. I like it. Now we're gonna go over here and take some pictures. I forgot to put on my gloves. Oh shit. See, I can't do anything one-handed. Oh, I can. Okay. It's a little sketchy. I'm gonna come over here and park. Yeah, I'm like more nervous on this than I am on my any of my bikes. I've rode bikes forever. I rode scooters for a really long time too, but not an electric one. Now this mirror is not in a very good spot. I'm probably gonna have to get a bar end mirror. These are just cheap plastic mirrors. As you can see, it's pretty big. You can see a big picture of me. But I can't see it when I'm standing up, so I think bar end mirrors are gonna be the best. Alright, so let's get some pictures of this bad boy in front of this basketball goal, I guess.
Oh, I fought through the night with the prize on my mind. Got a fire inside of me. You're gonna feel my burn. Get out the way now. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? In your soul, there's a fire, and it's burning me up. I'm a thunder, on the road. I'm a monster, I'm a monster.
Now I gotta remember that I have to kick. Let's go up here. Still in mode 3. I do think I'd probably like a thumb throttle better. So maybe a future upgrade. I have not tried off-roading this thing yet. I really like that. Maybe it just kicks the motors off whenever you get to a certain speed. I can't really tell. Because if I speed up here, yeah, it's when you hit a certain speed it cuts off that regenerative braking, it sounds like. Because you can hear the motors. Listen to them. Let's go in here. Try not to get it flat. Sometimes there's glass in here. You can hear it winding down. Kind of. I don't know the proper angle to, I don't know if there is one because I'm tall. I'd like for you guys to be able to see the speedometer. I might rig up a camera later and have it mounted like somewhere in this vicinity. I got everything right. Let's look, make sure. I always feel like I forget stuff, and sometimes I do. Yeah, this is a little sketchy for me. We'll go back this way over by the pool. I can't see it. I have to test that at night. I don't know how good I am with left turns. Can't tell what mode I'm in. Yeah, going over bumps is nice. Like, okay, here's a truck.
Stop taking what's mine. Just stepped over that line. Got a fire inside of me. Gonna keep my head held high. No limits inside my mind. Ain't no one can measure me. I'm a king, I'm a god, yeah. You're gonna feel my burn. Get out the way now. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? In your soul. There's a fire, and it's burning me up. I'm a thunder, on the road. I'm a monster, I'm a monster. I'm a king, I'm a god, yeah. I'm a king, I'm a god, yeah. I'm a king, I'm a god, yeah.